stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Into the corner and slicing foul. 0-1 count and the pitch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Count still at 1-2.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
And another foul ball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge shading to his right. 1 away.
Up next for the Orioles.
1 out now in the Orioles' 4th, and that'll bring up the big power bat of Mark Trumbo. On the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter,
Anthony Santander, the next to bat. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away, but they've been swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count. Find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Maben is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. He flew out in his last at bat. First offering on its way.
Sanchez
Popped him up. Cisco moving to his left. 1 down.
now batting, first baseman.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Giancarlo Stanton now, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Very rarely, Matt, you see a first pitch changeup hit out of the ballpark. That tells me right now that this guy was up there.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they're on. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Fouled off. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Stepping in, DJ Stewart looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now.
Number 21.
Digging in, number 21 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. fouled away. The 1-2 is in there. A called strike 3. What? So coming to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Didi
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt. In particular, that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field. Even the best center fielders make mistakes once in a while, and that's definitely the case here. He totally misplays it, and by the time he recovers, no chance of keeping him from ending up at third.
Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Line drive to left, and a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Boy, he had to be sitting on a fastball, Giro, right there, because he pulls this one and gets the barrel to it to drive that runner in from third.
Yeah, Dan, you can tell he was sitting all over it. You don't get to a fastball like that without knowing it's coming. Nice piece of hit.
Hit down the third base line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. Over to VR. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play.
The batter, the second baseman.
Stepping into the box, DJ LeMahieu. His head-to-head matchup numbers with Ty Block. He's hitting .429. On a line, that's a base hit.
The right fielder, number 99.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. He's set, and the pitch. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Center fielder has a beat on it, makes the catch. And that'll retire the side. At the plate, Chance Sisco, but he's 0 for 1 thus far.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jonathan Villar. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Windup and the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
The 0-2 once more. And the Orioles have their first hit of the game. He takes the turn and heads for second.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Called strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know he's throwing you tough pitches. He does not want to miss over the heart of the plate. That's when you step out, regroup, maybe sit over the heart of the plate.
Throw to second, but he's in there. As a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting, the first base.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Long throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute there.
Yeah, a little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You know, you always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Now batting.
Standing in, Renato Nunez. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. No balls and a strike to count. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
How do you change your pitchers in MLB The Show during a game? 19. How do you change your pitchers in the middle of game in MLB The Show 19? How do you change your pitchers in MLB The Show 19?
success in MLB this.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Play ball. That's ball 4.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jason Grimsley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. There goes the runner. Sends that one out of play for strike one. He'll try it again from first. Line drive to left. Oh, and this kicks right off of him.
Well, that's surprising right there. Hit and run tactic used to perfection. Ball's hit to the outfield. The batter does his job. I don't know how that runner's standing on second still. You tip your hat to the outfield to get it in super quick, but he's got to take the chance to get to third.
Trey Mancini.
The 0-1 pitch. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at two. To second for one. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn two, and it gets him out of the inning. Now batting, Jason Grimsley. He singled his last time up.
Jason Grimsley.
On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie. The ground to third. Grimsley has it. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Jason Grimsley, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini.
Left fielder, Trey Mancini.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
Bodie is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. In now, Michael Sanchez. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Michael Sanchez.
Ground ball left side. He's got it. On to White at first, and that ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Jason Grimsley is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Line towards center field. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Hot shot on the ground to short, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. Seven to 1 the final today. The Chicago Cubs took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. From one of the best ballparks you'll find in the sport, PNC Park. Stepping up to the plate, Jason Grimsley, and the Pirates trying to make this first inning even more productive here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Giving chase is Almora. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. So in now for Chicago, Albert Almora flied out in his first at-bat, so it'll make him 0 for 1 so far. And there's There's a line drive base hit to left field. Now a long throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jason Grimsley. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this season.
Ready for another chance, Jason Grimsley. First delivery to him on the way.
Grimsley.
Line hard toward right center. Puig is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Now at the plate, David Bodie. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Bodie.
This is line to left. Mancini is right there as he'll put it away without much problem. Now to the plate, Rich Avalos comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Avalos.
Oak toward third. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now Jason Grimsley.
Third baseman, Jason Grimsley.
And the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. There to make the play is Puig for route number 2.
Yeah, nice job slamming the door shut right there. And I'm told he just tied me on the all-time saves list with 158. That's a number I'm proud of, and he should be too.
And tonight's ends at
Here
a
now is the
6-2 finish.
Tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs, 6 runs.
And welcome to the home of the Buck. So striding forward now, Jason Grimsley, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Grimsley.
First pitch on its way. Check swing as he pops this one onto the right side. Page is there, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Jason Grimsley, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Liner toward right center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Now batting.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game, and he just manages to get his hand in. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Almora ranging back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So a runner at first with 1 man gone. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Here's the 0-1. Popped him up. Lindor takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Up next for the Buccos, Michael Sanchez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Runner goes for second. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1. Digging in to try it again, Jason Grimsley. He singled his last time up. His put in play to the right side of the infield. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Jason Grimsley will swing it from the left side right here.
Grimsley.
First pitch of the at-bat. Liner toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Hey, Debro, looks like they might finally have something going after that base hit. First and third, one out. Maybe now they can get something started.
Yeah, you could tell the third base coach was going to be aggressive.
Derek Fisher.
A 2-0 finish today. Chicago jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Julio Teheran earns his first win of the season.
First for the victorious Chicago Cubs.
Now from the north.
Play ball.
Ready now, Jason Grimsley. He's swinging the bat well in the series. 5 for 12 so far. He's set. Here it comes. Line towards center field. Almora is going to have room out there as he puts this. Stepping into the box, Jason Grimsley, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch on its way. This is line to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
The center fielder, number 12.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Ian Happ hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Softly hit to the left side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Hey, they don't all have to be beautiful. They just have to be base hits, and that's exactly what that was. Soft liner into left field. Nice shot.
The left fielder.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. He popped out in his first trip. And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Jason Hayward. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Puig's got a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And they will not try anything here, so the bases remain loaded with one away. Stepping up now, Michael Sanchez. He drew a walk his first time up. Comes set, and the 0-1. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Relay to White, the double play, and the inning comes. Digging in and looking for more, Jason Grimsley. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Almora ranging back to the track, and he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead. And that brings up Chad Pinder. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Chad Pinder.
No, that's a foul ball.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Kurt Page, and they're runners at the corners now. The 2-1 home. This is hit to third. Will it be? Throw to the plate. He's safe at the plate, and they've taken the lead here in the 7th.
Play ball.
The next Cub up, Francisco Lindor. No hits to this point.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Ready once again, Jason Grimsley. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, were you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Row. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
Here it comes on 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So 2 gone here in the Pittsburgh 8th. And that'll bring up the power-hitting outfielder, Trey Mancini. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 8-1 is the final score this afternoon. Chicago jumped ahead in the 7th inning, and it's a cold Wisconsin night, but the roof is closed at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start. Now at the plate, Jason Grimsley. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. 2 gone. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Hey, Matt, the first thing I notice when I walk into Miller Park is those gaps are super tight. You got to get greedy in a ballpark like this. There's a lot of damage to be had. This park plays really, really tiny at times. So look for this offense to try and drive the ball.
Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. Striding into the box, Jason Grimsley. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Gone! Digging in now for the Brewers, Ronald Lopez. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's the 0-1. Inked on the ground down the line. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure. Coming to the plate now, Jason Grimsley. He singled his last time up.
Grimsley.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. James has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Offense. Into the box now, Jason Grimsley.
First baseman, Jason Grimsley.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is line to left. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Grimsley. Runner in scoring position with two gone.
Grimsley.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. One in the inning for the Pirates. 9-6, the final tally in this one. The Buccos used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Guillermo Torrero claims the win out of the pen, his first. Kyle Crick hammers down the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight.